Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Welcome back, Jagoffs. Very excited to have you here. I'm Alex Dragovich with my lesbian co-host, Geoffrey Asmus.
More like drag-offs.
Pretty good.
That's how we're started off.
The drag-off. Is that better than drag queens?
The drag-offs? Ooh, not bad if you're willing to pivot.
The
drag-offs. You might
Nah.
alienate one of your 3 loyal followers.
No, drag queens are, they're here to stay.
I mean, it's Auspice Nation from coast to coast, ladies and gentlemen. This guy has no chance. He's like Ralph Nader.
I got drag queens in Russia.
He got one drag queen in Russia dead in the mud in Ukraine.
Yeah, he just got shot up.
Oh, God.
Tough day for the drag queens.
Good to see my dear friend again.
My ugly constituent.
You guys
Jeff
might
Asmus.
notice we installed a little new thing this week. It's called Alpha Mode. So Drago finally sounds like a real man.
Yeah, because your voice really puts people puts the fear in people's
I
eyes.
could beat the shit out of most of America.
Right.
I did 40 push-ups this afternoon. Watch out.
40?
40.
Yeah.
I bet I could do more push-ups than you.
Well, now, yeah. I haven't worked. I actually do. I've biked and ran every other day.
And your widow heart is doing okay.
The heart is pumping.
The thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump.
So yeah, I'm getting there. But the problem is, then I feel like I can drink as much as I want.
Oh yeah, he's
And
back. He's back.
That's the issue.
Yeah,
I'm getting puffy in the face.
The
again.
NBA playoffs, Drago puts on 30 pounds.
I put on 30 pounds for my dogs.
He puts on 30 pounds while
I just fucking chug IPAs at dive bars and scream at the TV.
Didn't you lose a lot of money gambling on it?
I lost probably $100 this weekend. Not too much.
Who are you betting on?
Let's see. Who did I bet on? Oh, I bet on Trae Young to have more than 26 points the other night.
And he didn't?
Stupid fucking move. He had 9. He's such a pussy.
I could have told you that. I could have told you. I don't even know. He plays for the Hawks.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's about all I know.
Can you name...
Yeah, give me a little sports. See if I can...
Can you name 5... Can you name 5 players on the Bulls?
DeAndre DeRozan, 5.
First off, that's wrong. That's wrong.
DeRozan isn't
It's DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan. Okay, not terrible, but some could take offense to that.
Maybe a new segment. Was that racist?
Oh, okay. DeAndre DeRozan. Lonzo Ball.
He is out right now,
but he's on the Bulls.
He's a starter.
He's on the Bulls. Alex Caruso.
He's not a starter. But
Another player on the Bulls. And there's some Serbian guy, isn't there?
Doesn't matter.
Balkan guy.
He is.
Like Ljubljanovic or something.
Incorrect.
Another, I don't know. That's about all I know.
And would you look at that, America?
Oh, great! You know which?
Can you name 5 guys on the Bucks? Your hometown, your homes. Oh, can you name
I'm from Minnesota.
Can you name 5 guys on the?
Karl Anthony Towns and something Edwards. Something Edwards.
God, this is.
Is there an
sad.
Edwards? This isn't sad.
This is so sad.
Oh, name one battle in the Napoleonic War.
Oh,
one.
The Napoleonic War.
There's 7 or 8 wars, 20-year span. He can't.
How could I forget?
It shaped the entire world. It led to World War I.
I
He can't even name one. I could at least name a couple.
What's the big one?
Waterloo.
I honestly
Trafalgar.
I would have guessed Waterloo was an American war.
Oh, well, it's a battle in Belgium, so I don't know how it would be an
Waterloo
American
sounds
war.
American.
Well, because we stole all our names from Europe.
Right.
Every city in America is named after a European
You named
city.
one guy on the T-Pups?
Karl Anthony Towns. You couldn't name a single battle.
Okay.
Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, no. No, that guy, he used to play for us.
He said that's Kevin Garnett.
The unibrow guy used to play for us.
No, he didn't.
Who's the guy who plays for the Lakers?
Anthony Davis.
Didn't he play for the Timberwolves?
For not even a second, dude.
He did? Not even 1 second?
For not even 1 second.
Drafted by them?
No.
Damn. I don't know. Who's our other star?
Anthony Edwards.
Oh, so I said Edwards. That was a 1.5.
No, you didn't.
I said Edwards.
Did he say Edwards, James?
If you look at the tape, ladies and gentlemen, I guarantee I said Edwards.
Maybe.
I knew there was an Edwards. I almost guessed Herm Edwards, who was a coach for the New York Jets.
You thought Anthony Davis was on the Wolves? Was on the T-Wolves?
What country is Napoleon from?
Oh, France.
Okay,
Whew.
that was it. You
I was shaking in my boots on that
picked a
one.
name out of a barrel.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You had no idea. Okay.
Can you name one? Let's see here. Can you name one of the All-Stars in the Eastern Conference?
Giannis.
Can you name 3 All-Stars for the Eastern Conference?
Giannis, Trae Young.
He was. I think he was third team, and I think it's just because I said him.
Okay, Giannis. No,
Trae
I
Young
would have
doesn't
guessed.
count.
Let me.
Trae
Okay.
Young doesn't count.
Giannis, Tatum.
Jason Tatum, yeah.
Jason Tatum. And Luka's in the Western Conference. Damn. No, who the Cavs? Kevin Love. He's not good anymore. Fuck. Ja Morant, he's Western Conference.
Ja Morant?
Ja Morant.
It's Ja. Jeff, this is worse than some of the things I've said.
I don't know how his name's spelled.
I said the R word last week. This
that
is worse.
big
Calling
Ja
him
is
Ja,
worse than
right? Yeah.
the R word.
Jeff, would you like to apologize for this?
I would not. That's beta shit. I don't
Jeff
apologize.
doesn't apologize.
Alphas move forward and adapt. We adapt to the world we create.
You know nothing
Let me
about
think.
sports.
Name a team in the Eastern Conference. Let me think. What's a team in
the Magic?
Magic.
Oh, no,
Couldn't
I knew that's a
couldn't
tough
name
one.
a player on
I
the
put you in a
Magic.
hole there.
Could not name a player on the Magic. Who's another Eastern Conference team in the? The Bulls are in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan.
The Bulls are in the
DeMar
Eastern.
DeRozan, number three.
DeAndre DeRozan.
Wait, it's? I thought you said it was DeMar a second ago.
I know it is.
Oh God.
Oh
Ooh,
man, Jeff is in a pretzel
I'm
right
floundering.
now.
This is me in a corner.
Jesus.
Don't put baby in a corner. Come on.
He responds with name 8 battles. Name 8 in a bullet.
You know what? Let me think of a more recent one. Something that's closer to the NBA. What about? Tell me one battle in World War II.
One battle.
Two battles, because there's one obvious one. Oh wow.
Why is the Battle of Versailles come up? Battle of Versailles.
Oh, immediately vindicated, America. Immediately
Is that
vindicated.
what's Versailles? Which one's Versailles?
There was the Treaty of Versailles
Ooh.
that ended the World War I.
That one hurts.
That was real. That was as bad as what I said about the
Versailles.
NBA.
Battle of Potemkin. That's a movie.
Battleship Potemkin is a movie about World War I. So this is you can't even. There's one big battle in World War II.
Well, now I'm on the spot, dude.
There's like 75 movies made about it.
Private Ryan.
What's Private Ryan about?
Oh,
No.
Iwo Jima.
No.
Iwo Jima.
Oh, I thought I was in a hole and you dug deeper.
That's the Korean War.
No.
That was a riff. That was a riff.
It wasn't.
Yes, it was. Because I know that was Japan. Well,
then why do you think Saving Private Ryan happened in Japan?
No. Don't they go to?
How do you not know this?
Well, now I'm floundering. Now
you have no idea. Don't
the
you?
Beaches in Normandy.
Okay, D-Day is what you call. Where is Normandy? Actually, this would be interesting.
Normandy Beach, the beaches of Normandy.
Isn't it right next to Tulum, dude? Isn't that Cozumel?
Yeah, now Normandy.
You have no idea where Normandy is?
Well, now it's in my head. Where is it?
You have to have a guess. You have to have a general area.
Why can't I just say Normandy?
Because I just am interested to know where you think World War II happened. Where you think 25 million men laid down their life for freedom.
I know there's a lot in Germany, but I know Normandy is not in Germany.
It is not. That's good context clues.
He's
very good at that.
Normandy is not in Russia.
It's not in Russia. You're narrowing it down. That's good because Russia, whose side were they on in World War II?
The Axis.
Oh,
ally.
I mean, I floundered during NBA, but this really won it back.
World War II trivia has got me in a pretzel.
What is more important, knowing who's in the Eastern Conference or where 25 million Americans laid down their life?
I truly would rather know the NBA.
World War II. Oh, it's the greatest thing of all time. I mean, it's terrible, but it's the best thing to ever happen to the world.
Where is Normandy?
France.
Oh, would have been my third guess.
Would have been your third guess for probably the most important event of the 20th century. Probably the most important day besides when they invented the dunk.
Saving Private Ryan is.
How did you not?
It's decent at best, by the way.
It's a pretty good war movie. I mean, there's too many movies about World War II.
Kind of stinks.
What are you talking? But Iwo Jima? Where's Iwo Jima? I guess that's a little harder. But
is that how you say it?
I think it's Iwo Jima. I don't know exactly. I think that's right.
Is it Iwo Jima?
It's Jai Morant. That's how you say it.
Ja.
I know. That was a joke.
Iwo
Jima. I think it's Iwo Jima. You have to know Iwo Jima is where the guys held up those flags.
I just thought it was Japan.
Well, it's an island very far away from Japan. I bet it's 1,000 miles away from Japan. At least.
Oh, that's too far.
None of World War II took place in Japan. There was no direct fighting in Japan. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
You did not know that. Oh,
I didn't know that it was fought in. I didn't know Normandy was France. Jesus. No, I had no clue.
I cannot. That's crazy. I knew that when I was 5 years old.
Cool.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's just the truth.
Yeah, I should know more about World War II.
Ask me who were the Timberwolves starters in 2001. I can tell you that.
Name them.
Kevin Garnett, Terrell Brandon, Sam Cassell, Latrell Sprewell.
Wally Zerbiak.
Might have been Wally Zerbiak then. Maybe Michael Olowokandi. I can't. Malik Sealy tragically passed away in a car accident.
Oh.
A couple years later.
A Serbian guy shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's big.
Now you're just trying to show me that you're
no. Now I'm trying to make sure I know my basic knowledge.
That
here.
A Serbian guy, Franz Ferdinand, shot Archduke, or was it's Princepo Philippe.
Yeah.
Giuseppe Principe.
We've lost 100 listeners.
No, they love this shit. That was a good start. That was a good repartee, ladies and gentlemen. And if you liked it, let us know, or we won't do it ever again. We'll never mention World War II.
Okay, I actually have a good question from a listener that I think you...
Oh, great. Here we go.
Question from a listener. If you could sync 5 states in the United States, which one would they be?
Sync? What does that mean?
Basically, as in remove them from the map completely.
Wow, lose 5 states. I'm only going to talk about ones I've been to. I'm not going to trash a state I haven't been to. You got to get Indiana gone. 100%.
Indiana has no place on this earth.
Indiana has no reason to be here. It's the worst state I've been to. It's not even close. Actually.
One comic had a joke where Gary is if a Greyhound bus fell over and became a city.
Gary is sad, actually, but yeah, it is a terrible place. It's not really their fault. The rest of Indiana has no excuse, actually.
It stinks.
Except for Michael Jackson, and a serial pedophile is the best thing to come from Indiana. That's what I'll say. That's the best part of Indiana.
They have some really good basketball players.
Larry Bird is from there, too. John Cougar Mellencamp as well.
I actually don't know if Larry Bird's a good dude. I bet he is.
I don't think you'd want to ask him about the mask mandate. I think he would have some bad opinions about that.
Yeah, probably. He'd be like, why do I need the shot? I'd be with you, Larry. Why do
I need the shot when I got this shot? Trains of 3. Come on.
Indiana's gone. Rhode Island's gone. Rhode Island's probably gone.
No, Rhode Island's not terrible.
I went to
Providence is okay.
I've been to Providence is cool. The women are really attractive at Providence.
It's one of the last mob-run city in America.
Yeah, why would you keep Rhode Island over what?
That's cool. Well,
maybe get rid of North Carolina.
No. Oh, that's insane. The Great Smoky Mountains are beautiful. The coast, Wilmington's a great city. North Dakota gone. Absolutely nothing except for Fargo. That state is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. I haven't been to Oklahoma, so I can't trash it. I haven't been to Alabama or Mississippi, but I've heard they're as bad as advertised.
Jeff's kind of elitist towards the South, it appears. No, James?
Is North Dakota in the South? Is Indiana in the South? I'd like to know if
a lot of Indiana people would consider them Southerners.
The Southern Indiana is the South. That's the beginning of. That's where the KKK started.
Indiana people definitely identify as Southern.
South of Indianapolis, yeah, I believe that.
Above it, dude. The people in Valpo, people in South Bend, it's very country out there.
There's a lot of Confederate flags.
So yeah, they can all die.
I've never been. You know what? Delaware.
It's got to be bad.
Delaware's nothing.
Oh, Maine's got a.
No,
Maine's
what are you
beautiful.
talking
no,
about?
Maine's
beautiful. A top 5 state.
Top 5?
I care about natural beauty. I don't really care about the cities. I care about nature. Sorry, America. Sorry, France. That's what I care about. What's your worst state you've been to? Minnesota's the best state. I've said that before. I'll say it again.
Minnesota's okay.
Best state in the union.
I've been to Missouri. I can do without Missouri.
Missouri, no, there's some pretty parts in the South, but most of it's not great. Yeah. St. Louis is probably one of the worst major cities in America. Absolutely.
St. Louis is so bad.
If I had to sink a major city, it's Phoenix and St. Louis. Bye-bye.
Phoenix is kind of cool.
No. Oh, if you think Phoenix is cool, we're done with the pod.
The
pod is over. It's just a mall with golf courses, and they have no water, and it's 115 degrees.
You can't golf, though, can you? You can't appreciate.
Anyone can golf. It's easy. I'm not good at it.
Are you fucking kidding me, Jeff?
Are
you fucking serious right now?
It's not like physically exerting.
Yeah, but it's being good at it is
being
so
good
hard.
at it is hard, but it's not like
Immensely
I can't
difficult.
get through a round of golf. I'm not going to.
Seeing you get through a round of golf would be comedy.
I guarantee I could not shoot under 100.
I know.
Yeah.
It would be terrible.
120.
It gets so frustrating.
Yeah.
I bet you couldn't shoot a 120.
Golfed. I bet I could shoot a 120.
You think you could be?
You want me to
golf?
bet that? I'll go golfing. We'll go golfing in May. I will shoot a 120 or under.
Okay.
It's 72 is par, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, that might not happen. Damn, that might be tough.
Yeah.
135.
Those 40 push-up arms
130.
are not hitting 200
I'll say
yard
130.
drives.
I can do 130.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll see.
Let's shake on it right now. I will 135.
Fine.
135.
130. No, 135 is too high.
That's
135 is too
okay.
high.
130. 130. We'll
Okay.
do 130. I will 130 or under. I will golf a 130 or under. No mulligans from the women's tees. From the women's tees.
No, Jeff.
Yes, sorry.
Jeff, you can't say that.
If women can do everything men can do, men can do everything women can do. Am I wrong?
Do we have to bleep that out?
No, why? What's wrong with that? How is that wrong? It's just making a little twist on a saying.
Okay, I hope so.
God, you're such a little snowflake.
Ever since I said the R word, I've been on my
I'm
pins
glad
and
that
needles.
you said it's R word.
Can I get a shot of that?
You want a little shot? I'm drinking some shochu. It's a Japanese version of koju, I think, which is a Korean drink. It's between sake and vodka. It's very good, nice crisp taste. It really fucks you up. Drago wants some.
Why do you have to call it sake?
Sake. It's sake. Yeah, I know. That was wrong. I'm not good at pronouncing words. Sorry. My bad. Oh, Drago just had some shochu. He's going to be saying the R word in 5 minutes.
It's better when when you freeze it. You got to freeze it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I know. We're not in the ideal setting for drinking. We're in the basement right now. And I just brought some.
This is a nice basement.
It's a nice basement. We like the basement. And I hope you do too.
Like the basement.
I hope you do too, Algeria.
Do we decide our 5 states or no?
Yeah, okay. Indiana, Delaware, North Dakota, Missouri. Oh, Nebraska. Sorry. I forgot about Nebraska.
Fuck Nebraska.
Nebraska's done. Wyoming, no, they have Yellowstone, but Nebraska's done. Kansas also, except for Kansas City, is a worthless state.
Lawrence has got to be pretty cool.
I haven't been there. Maybe. It might be like a fun college town, yeah.
I bet it's got a really great college town.
Yeah.
Inversely, if you could keep, which 5 states could you keep?
The best 5 states in the union. Minnesota, Alaska, Colorado, Wisconsin, and maybe North Carolina, possibly.
How could you not have Illinois in there?
It's just Chicago. The rest of the state's pretty nothing. So you got to have more than one thing. Just like if a girl just has big tits, you better be good at reading too.
Right. You better be good at reading too.
Not a thing Drago often looks for, but
why would you ever go back from a date or say that and like tell your friend, be like, hey man, I just met this girl. She's so great. She's so beautiful. And guess what? She's great at reading. Would you say that?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, absolutely. If she could talk about books she's read, that's so cool.
I don't think that means you're great at reading.
I would hope if you're reading a book, you know what you're reading.
Yeah, you can retain the information. But
I would hope she reads more than one book a decade like you.
To me, great at reading just means that you can read fast or read well, read out loud.
No, they want to read. That means good at reading. You're curious. You want to learn about the
that's just
world.
reads a lot.
Reads a lot, sure. Whatever. Yeah, same thing. Unlike your once-a-decade review of the Chamber of Secrets.
I would not even read that. I wouldn't read that shit.
You are so...
That
You're like an
shit's trash.
anti-intellectual. You and like a trucker have the same intellectual capacity.
If he knows ball, then yeah,
I actually,
for sure.
If he knows ball.
If he knows ball.
God,
no questions.
Sometimes I wonder. I hope you don't have children. That's one saving grace is that I don't think you'll procreate.
I don't think you will either.
No, I won't. I would never. I'm not stupid enough to have a kid.
Whoa. The fact is, here's the thing: you are gonna have a kid one day, and you're gonna have such a flipped ideology on it. You're gonna be like, God wants this. God wants us.
Of course, I'm gonna love my kid if I have a kid, but I'm gonna try my damnedest for him not to come out. I'll tell you that much.
Man,
I'll be feeding her cyanide and everything, trying to kill that
babe, you can definitely
bugger.
drink. You can definitely drink. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Vodka's okay, actually. Yeah.
Okay, I got another question.
Okay, hit me.
One pro athlete you wish your mom fucked in the 80s.
Jesus. Wow.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Truly a fantastic
That's good.
question.
Who said that one?
My buddy Pat sent it to me.
Pat, we love you, Pat. Friend of the pod. I don't know you, but I like you. What athlete do I wish my mom would have fucked? Wilt Chamberlain.
What?
Be a part of history.
No.
Be a part of the 20K club.
No, dude. Yeah, she's just a blip on the radar.
Wait, no. Oh, no. You know, who is that Lakers player who famously was a virgin and wouldn't have sex?
Michael Cooper?
No, it was AC Green.
Oh, AC Green, yeah.
AC Green wouldn't have sex in the 80s. I wish my mom would have taken his virginity. That would have been fun.
Ooh.
To be a part of history. Yeah, he famously was a virgin throughout the Showtime Lakers era of the 80s and 90s.
As long as there's no harm done, I'm probably going OJ, right?
Oh, what? Why?
Be a part of history.
Be a part of it.
Your mom fucked OJ and she got away with it?
Yeah, right.
That'd be pretty great.
That's a dick to die for.
It's like she got with OJ and lived to tell the story.
Yeah, true.
That's
could
pretty
be
awesome.
Good. Not bad. Not a bad answer, Alex. I hate to say it.
Honestly, maybe
AC Green. Oh yeah, AC Green. Also, he played the most games in a row. I think in the NBA.
Iron Man.
I think he played the most.
That's what happens
games.
that's the old saying.
You're not fucking.
Women weaken legs. That's what one coach used to say.
Women weaken legs.
WWL.
That's what they would tell you. Instead of teaching you about mental health or depression, your coach is like, women weaken legs.
And I did not.
He played 1,192 consecutive games. Wow, that's a lot of games. Holy shit. He didn't miss a game his whole career.
He needed to come.
AC Green.
Let's call it what it is.
And then he came. Oh.
He retired and found a woman.
He says, I am curious about sex, but not curious enough to go to the violation point. I figure God created it, so it must be good.
This is your boy, dude.
This guy rips. Yeah, I get it. I like that. He didn't marry his wife till after he retired. Wow.
Yeah, this guy's a bitch.
Do you think he got blowjobs though?
Have
you think
to.
he just means he didn't have penetrative sex?
For sure.
He absolutely was getting domed the whole time.
I met him at I did like Christian retreat shit.
You met AC Green?
I met AC Green and he signed my Bible.
Whoa!
Signed Bible somewhere in my house.
Oh, we gotta bring that on the pod.
He must have the record for probably. He probably has the most blowjobs of anyone in history.
He might have the blow. He might be the blowjob king.
He's the blow king.
He's the blow king. Until I take the crown, honey, we're going for the record.
Right.
We're having a little fun.
Jeff wants to be a virgin. The thing was, when you were not being a virgin until 26, you were also not getting blowjobs.
No, I wasn't. No. I was getting hand jobs, though. Hand job king.
Yeah.
Age 22 to 24, I doubt anyone got more hand jobs per capita than me. I'll say that.
Just the hand, Claire.
You know what? Hand jobs are underrated. Hand jobs are underrated.
Just use no mouth. No sucky.
I'm scared of the mouth.
No mouth. God doesn't want the mouth.
I think I'm going to come urine sometimes. And I get nervy.
No. Jeffy gets nervy, Claire. Just the hand. Did you like my set earlier?
I wasn't doing comedy then. Hand jobs were pre-comedy. After comedy, it's been blowjobs. Nothing but blow. You don't like a hand job? They're fun.
No, hand jobs are great, especially when she knows what she's doing.
And they know what they're doing, and they get that hand a little wet with my juices. Let's go.
When she knows how to tug.
Buy her a rug. When she knows how to tug, buy her a Persian rug.
Persian rug. Okay.
We're having fun. The shochu is flowing, everyone.
Sake. Okay.
Let's talk about what we've been doing. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, you know what? Before we go into the next segment, ladies and gentlemen, what do we got to do, Alex?
We got to do it. We got some ads for you guys.
We got an ad for you guys. We have been, I got to say this, though. We've been getting harassed by Don's Gun Depot. They're reeling after our sponsorship ended. They said the AK-47s are just sitting on the shelves now because our loyal listeners aren't there to buy them. So, but we want to say we're continuing our boycott of Don's Gun Depot, and we will continue that boycott until our lawyers tell us not to. Just a little update on the Don's Gun Depot situation.
No AK-47s for the summer.
No AK-47s for the summer. Thank you.
Not until October, guys. Okay.
Not a hot barrel summer.
We got a quick ad for you guys by Manscaped.
Manscaped.
Support for the You're an Idiot podcast is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Their products are precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Manscaped's Performance Package, the ultimate men's hygiene bundle. Join over 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you. 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code IDIOT20 at manscaped.com. If my math is correct, that's about 8 million balls.
Drago, I got a question for you. How do you pronounce the word percent? A bit of a stumble during his weekly reading segment.
I fumbled the bag there.
He fumbled the bag a little bit. Manscaped.
But girls will not fumble your bag once you groom with Manscaped, guys.
But they'll tug on the bag.
They will tug on your bag.
They'll jumble the bag. My smooth
guys,
bag, baby.
Get rid of the hair. Trim it up. Smell better. Jeff, it changed his life. He smells good down there now.
Here's the thing. I went to New York last week. I stayed in a hostel 4 nights. Didn't shower for 4 nights. I'll tell you that. I came home. There was a layer of grime, cum, and urine on my balls. There were dingleberries of foot stuck in the tangled morass of my gooch. But nonetheless, I took the weed whacker out, turned it on, plowed right through that impenetrable bramble bush they call my gooch. And I was smooth as the U.S. economy under Joe Biden the second I shaved my gooch.
My girlfriend said, "You're so smooth down there. Can I blow you again?" And I said, "Of course you can."
I said, "I like handjobs more, but no, blow me this time, bitch." I would never call my girlfriend that, but Manscaped makes you so confident you forget about ethics.
Yes. Manscaped makes you so confident you can talk to your girlfriend almost like an ad man from the 50s.
Almost. That was a pretty... Remember, you guys, you got to use the code IDIOT20 on manscaped.com. You get 20% of everything. You can even get 20% off just some boxers if that's all you want.
Just get some boxers.
And we're really trying to push this because we need to sell a certain amount of products by the end of the month or the sponsorship will be pulled. And we're going to have to go back to selling guns with those evil fascists at Don's Gun Depot.
So buy Manscaped.
Please
Idiot20.
use the Manscaped code IDIOT20 at manscaped.com. You get 20% off. And if you tell them Jeff sent you, you still get 20% off, but you feel a little better about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Good night and good luck, America.
That was pretty good.
That was fun.
That's great.
All right. How's your week, Bubba?
And we're back. And we're back.
We could have gone from how was your week, but...
No, it's just funny to go. It's called humor, Drago. Something you kind of lost along the way.
That stunk.
We're trying to... No, people love when I say, and we're back.
No, they don't.
They love it. They're like, oh, I can't wait till Jeff to say, and we're back. Sorry, I had an edible. Whoopsie. Sorry. Oh, Drago's plugging in his phone. This is why
Do you want to talk? Just
whenever
talk.
I'm talking for like over 30 seconds, best believe Drago's on NBA Twitter trying to see what Ja Morant ate for lunch and seeing if, he had shrimp spaghetti. Oh, better bet on him. Okay.
He's plus 25.
What was your game day meal? College. Game day, Dartmouth. You know you're going to be sitting on the bench. What do you eat?
No, I had 13 against Dartmouth.
He had 13 against Dartmouth. Not bad.
Dunked on Dartmouth, too.
Dunked on Dartmouth. Dragovich dunked Dartmouth.
Yeah, you can say that I had... I would eat sandwiches. Turkey sandwich.
Just a turkey and bread.
turkey sandwich, lettuce, cheese, onion, chips. And that's pretty simple. Yeah. And like I would have they would have these smoothies too. They'd make this person makes smoothies.
That's what you ate on your big game day to motivate you: turkey, cheese, and lettuce.
I like just having a standard.
I guess you don't want anything too spicy.
If you eat too heavy, you feel like absolute shit out there.
Right. That's fair. This is the one time I'll give Dragovich this.
Yeah, you feel like shit. A little salad, side salad.
Yeah, a little side salad. Do you guys eat at halftime? You go in the locker room, throw a little...
You really never played one sport.
I played sports where we weren't running fast enough and we would have orange slices at halftime.
Yeah, you stopped playing sports when you were 9.
No, I was in cross country all through high school and track.
You see it oranges at halftime?
No, there was no halftime of cross country. Yeah. We did have snacks. We went to Perkins every Saturday. The cross country team at my high school had the highest budget of any of the sports teams in our high school because we went out to eat so much.
Man, we really. I don't think anyone's buying Manscaped after this.
I think this is a good anecdote.
Yeah, we did not eat at halftime, Jeff.
Okay.
We didn't eat at halftime.
I was thinking of. Okay. Well, I got another question for you.
Talk to me.
Not really a question, but I haven't been able to shower this week because our bathtub is plugged up, so hair and dirt are regurgitating up the bathtub. The water doesn't drain.
You got all that chest hair.
It was my chest hair. They said alpha clog. It's an alpha clog. They're going to have to redo the whole building because there's too much alpha brain in the tube.
There's too much alpha dog.
Too much too much ivermectin down the drain.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to unplug it.
Your cum clogged the pipes.
I've never jacked off in the shower because I can't bring my pillow in there. I'm not getting it wet.
Oh, right.
That's something I've never done. Never masturbated in the shower. Never will.
I've never masturbated in the shower.
Really?
Either.
Okay.
To me, the water's too weird. I don't know. The water's too weird.
What? The water is weird, or what's the difference between the water and the shower?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the water. I don't like the water's too. The water's too weird.
What are you talking about?
That's all I think about if I ever try to jack off the shower.
You've tried and you just can't. You can't get there.
Well, yeah, I've gotten close-ish, but I'm like, this is fucking.
At some point, the
stupid.
water gets weird. You're not used to it being wet in a woman. Boom!
I've fucked in the shower, but that's also kind of too.
Oh, I love
taxing.
having sex in the shower. We almost exclusively have sex in the shower.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's fun. You get 2 birds with 1 stone. You get a nut in and you wipe your butt. 2 best things in life. Getting a nut and wiping your butt.
So you
put it on a coaster, America.
Yeah, I guess. I think you just get too cold when you're in the shower with the girl.
Just you turn on the hot water. What are you talking about?
No, sometimes it's like positioning. I'm a big dude, man. I gotta.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot to cover.
Yeah.
So sometimes it gets cold.
Shower sex is the best type of sex besides fingering.
That's absolutely bizarre.
And you can write that in a poem and smoke it.
Nobody thinks shower sex is the best sex.
Yeah, I do. I'm right here. Am I not alive, America? Do my opinions not matter? Shower sex. Let us know what you think the best type of sex is, but if you like shower sex, let us know. If you're team shower sex, let us know.
Maybe also, I think I used to pick up girls in the shower, and I'm not really picking them
up
anymore.
What are you talking about? Pick them up?
Hold them up.
That's an accident waiting to happen. You're holding a woman in the slippery shower?
Yeah.
Man, that's how you die.
That's an alpha dog move.
That is an idiot move.
Jeff, when you pick up a girl and fuck her, that's one of the most alpha things you could do.
In any other area, but in the wet surface of a bathtub...
It's hard. I'm too tall. I can't just bend. What do you do?
But you're gonna slip and crack your fucking skull on the ground.
Balance, baby.
That would be the way he goes.
Engage your core.
Clutching a blonde while she's wearing her marketing team shirt in the shower. It doesn't really make any sense.
I can't go down to the girl's level.
You just don't pick him up in the shower. You're like, hey babe, maybe we step out of the shower and then I pick you up. It's too slippery. If I picked up
pick her up next to the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to slip and fall. You're gonna kill someone doing that.
I haven't picked up a girl.
I'm worried about the man, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm 30 now. I don't pick girls up in the shower. Okay?
Oh, okay. You used to be in the shower and pick a girl up and then
It was
carry her
easy.
to where?
And then you pin them against the wall and start plowing.
Oh, yeah, that ain't happening.
I know,
Jeff.
That
is not
I have
happening.
I have a feeling you will never experience that.
No, I will never. You hold them up while you're having sex? That's way
I'm not the first guy to do this.
That's way too many muscles engaged at once.
Right.
There's no way.
Well,
it's
a young man's game. I was probably 22.
I couldn't
23.
even begin to. If I did
25.
that, she'd have to thrust. I could not thrust and pick up at the same time.
I have a feeling.
I could. Oh boy.
Your 40 push-ups are not adding up.
No, I'm gonna do 60. We're upping it to 60.
Wait, babe.
Wait, babe. I'm not picking anyone up.
No, yeah, but yeah, it's weird. As a tall guy, I can't just have normal. I can't just have like shower. What you would probably consider shower sex.
Another one of those terrible things that these tall people have to go through.
It's a burden.
They get everything. You think, oh, their life is blessed and it's a crystal life, but no, it's not.
Yeah, we have
it's tough.
Yeah, we have our own issues.
It's tough to be tall, ugly, and dumb. It's very tough. Oh, but what I was saying is I can't go to the bathroom, or we can't shower. We can't shower at our house, really.
For how long?
I don't know. The guy claiming he was coming today. Doubtful.
How much was it clogging?
Oh, it just doesn't really drain at all. It just fills up with water, and then the water's
how quickly?
dirty right away. But then the water's dirty because all the dirt and hair, so you're just in a pool of dirt and hair.
Do you ever pluck out the dirt and hair and just
It doesn't matter. There's just so much. It doesn't matter. It's disgusting.
Man, are you and Aaron just a couple of hairballs or what's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm a hairy man. 2 alphas date. You don't know what's gonna happen. 2 alphas date. Come on.
They were like, "Hey, you may not be able to shower for a while." Jeff's like, "That's okay."
Finally, a little
thank you.
Freedom from this dictatorship that you've imposed upon me.
Yeah.
It reminded me of last year in my old apartment when did you ever hear about the poop? What happened with the poop in our old apartment?
What do you mean?
Didn't you hear at my old apartment the toilet backed up and then overflowed with poop, and then there was an inch of poop all over the bathroom floor?
Yo, what?
You didn't hear about that? The toilet and the bathtub both overflowed and shit spewed out of them and overflowed all over the floor, and then they didn't come to fix it for 3 days, so there was just a layer of grime and filth. And the guy came to fix it, and he didn't know what he was getting into, and he opened the door and just started vomiting.
No way.
He didn't know how bad it was. He just came in with a little mask. It's just a little blue mask.
No way.
And he just had to do it. He was just like retching and vomiting the whole time.
Did you tip him?
No, we didn't pay him anything. I'm not tipping him for doing his job. I didn't do it. It was because some roots grew through the pipes. It wasn't our fault.
I'm just saying, man.
You would throw him a tip.
I throw him a 5 or a 10 at least.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Hey, Mike, if you're listening, we'll give you a 5 or a 10. If anyone can find Mike the repairman.
And Mike, Jeff's definitely not sorry.
I'm
not tipping. He's definitely not sorry. Again, these are social norms, Jeff. A guy fucking cleans up an inch worth of shit on your bathroom floor, you give him a couple bucks.
You're supposed to give him a couple bucks for that? Is that how we work as a society?
Yeah, dude.
No one tips me when I have a good set and I have to clean up
Yes, they do.
No one tips me when I have to clean up the shit from the previous comic. I'll tell you that much. That was a great riff. Let's drink to that. If you got a drink, ladies and gentlemen, put them up.
You truly have no idea what you're talking about. That's kind of fucked up. You guys didn't tip them. None of you. There's 4 dudes in that fucking house.
You would tip the repairman? What? I mean,
you put him through hell.
I didn't do it.
Doesn't matter.
You don't know whose poop it was.
Who cares?
Could have been poop.
You guys, 4 of you couldn't pool together $10.
It was his job.
That's psychotic, dude.
You would not have. You tipped the repairman
guys,
usually?
please. If a repairman cleans up an inch worth of shit that's all over your floor, James, can you please chime in on this at all?
Okay, so what's the question?
Would you tip this guy for cleaning up the bathroom?
If a repairman comes to your bathroom and there's an inch worth of shit and he's got to take an hour to clean an inch worth of shit after throwing up.
I don't know if he actually fit. He retched. I don't know if
Jeff said he vomited, and then he cleaned up an inch worth of shit all over your
job. This gig is outside of his normal realm?
No, this is like we called our landlord, and this is the guy they sent. He's like the guy contracted by the apartment building.
Oh, then yeah, I'd tip him.
Oh, okay.
You tip the fucking maids.
I've never had a maid, so that's just
in your hotel room.
If the job
I never
is,
tipped a maid.
If the job is so like outside of your experience,
It
was
fucking
gross.
crazy.
It was
That's
gross.
fucking crazy.
Okay, I'm not the only one. There were 3 other roommates that could have tipped as well.
You guys are all cheap bastards.
I want to pass the buck a little bit.
Nobody tips me when I clean up another comic shit.
That was a great
You're
riff.
such a bozo, dude.
Oh my god.
You're such a fucking idiot.
I
would trade every knowledge, all the knowledge in the world, every capital, every battle to know to tip a guy after he cleans up an inch worth of shit in my fucking bathroom. You are a fucking psychopath,
if
dude.
you've ever
that's the least like humane thing you could have said there.
Oh my god.
Have a heart.
If
you
there's a
fucking
plumber
bitch.
or a mechanic out there who Alex has tipped, we'd love for you to contact us because I know they don't exist.
Dude, I tip people all the time.
You tip a car mechanic or a plumber?
I've tipped a plumber before.
You tipped a plumber.
Well, my mom did.
Oh, okay.
My mom did.
Okay.
We had like a big like water issue.
But your mom tipped them. So
But
I've been
when I've been in hotels, I leave tips.
Well, I don't leave that much of a mess, so I'm not leaving a tip. I actually would. I'd be more willing to do that. I should tip maids. If
When
I leave
people
a mess,
come,
I'll do that.
It's just that is a specific situation.
I think like this guy probably got paid a decent amount. A maid, they
oh
don't make
my
a lot of
god!
money.
This
I bet
guy
he makes
probably
$80K
you think
a year.
you think the landlord is really taking care of this
I bet
dude?
he makes $80K a year easy. I bet he makes way more money than I do.
That has nothing to do with it.
But I bet he makes 3 times as much money as I do. I bet he makes 80, 90K a year.
Well, you decide to be a middling headliner, so that's your that's your fault. That's your fault.
Okay.
You decided to be a hit or miss B club headliner.
When I start headlining the A clubs, best believe who won't be opening for me, Alex Dragovich, and he'll be in my DMs. Hey, yo, dude, you got an opener for Des Moines?
You need someone to tip for you.
I tip the wait staff at every club I go to, and I hope.
But you tip the fucking wait staff who sometimes will take a half hour to get your drink, but you won't tip this guy that will clean literal shit.
No, they don't take a half hour to get my drink. I'll tell you that much. They're quick to the king. They're quick to the Alpha King.
I can't believe that it took you this long to come to my side. You're on my time. You're on my just for the record.
I would not tip him, no, but I would tip most other things. I tip most occupations that have it. A maid, I'll tip maids. I think that is a good idea. Tipping a maid
is the crux of the podcast, right?
That
here.
I'm a pragmatist.
Is it
who uses logic?
Your morality is so low.
Oh my God! Yeah, let's talk about trans people again. Let's see where morality goes there, ladies and gentlemen.
I think they're all great.
Uh-huh.
I think they're all beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I think it's all.
I have some issues with penny pinching. I'll admit that. I'll tip maids from now on. That is my promise.
If a guy cleans shit off your floor, you have to.
The next time a mechanic cleans an inch of shit, and I'll put a ruler down there to measure, then I will tip.
A mechanic fixed my car window. I tipped him.
I don't get that. They're ripping you off at a mechanic's place. That I would not tip. No.
He did it in a pinch.
Car mechanics, they rip you off. No, I would
when
not.
When people
tip
do stuff for you it seems like they're going above and beyond, especially manual labor, you have to treat them right.
So you should be tipping me for letting you open for me? Oh, and the king is back.
No, so I mean that middle act, someone's got to make sure the show's going well.
Yeah, someone's got to tell him Dayton's a little fucked up.
Man, Jeff is so in his bag, right? He's so upset now that he's been outed as a bad person.
I am not a bad person. I donate to multiple charities a month. How many do you know I donate to?
None.
And isn't that interesting? Sure, they're white nationalist organizations, but nonetheless, I give them my money.
So bad, dude. All right, fine. Don't tip the mechanic when he cleans an inch of shit off here. The person that cleans your this plumbing
you
here.
Think actually his name was Mark. Now that I'm looking back, you think he expected a tip?
Doesn't matter.
He didn't. No, he was a cool guy. We talked to him. He thought it was cool we grew weed in our basement. He liked that.
If an Uber Eats driver
never tip on Ubers. I'm sorry, I don't.
If an Uber Eats driver, if someone delivers food to you like in the rain or in the snow,
then you tip a lot. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You don't tip.
I do not tip on Ubers. My girlfriend doesn't either. I didn't think anyone did.
On Ubers?
What?
I never.
I don't think I've tipped on Ubers.
There we go.
What?
I do not. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
Maybe
we should.
We
should.
That is interesting. I always tip the Uber Eats and the what is it?
Grubhub and all that?
Grubhub
We all
people.
have a hole in our armor.
Do you ever tip cab drivers?
I haven't taken a cab in so long.
What's the difference between a cab and an Uber?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
I would tip. I actually forgot. I used to tip cabs all the time.
Yeah.
I've taken like 3 cabs in my life. I don't know about that.
Yeah, that looks bad. Jeff, we both look bad.
I
here.
tip librarians for sharing knowledge with me.
No, you don't.
Fucking God.
I tip poets. I love tipping my slam poets at the weekly slam poetry shows I attend. Love to do that.
Okay. Jeff, you're a bad tipper. You're a bad person.
Oh, you don't tip Ubers either. You admitted it.
But I know when to tip people, especially do the bare minimum, and you clearly don't.
Oh,
and we found that out today on the You're an Idiot podcast.
Tell us which side you're on. This is the final divide between Hospice Nation and the
Is Jeff a
drag
piece
offs.
of shit for not tipping the guy that cleaned up his shit? Yes, we will. That is definitive. That is absolutely definitive.
I think America will be on my side by a slim 55 to 45 margin. I think what I did was questionable, but in the moment, acceptable.
The fact that you defended it like with such vigor.
Vigor! Keep it going for Alex Dragovich, everyone. That's a new word. You don't expect that from him.
Jeff, yeah, it's really, I can't believe you don't have any remorse here.
I have no remorse, but I will tip maids from now on. That is a good idea. They work hard. They don't get paid a lot.
Oh God, this is
I will
upsetting.
tip maids. I tip people who make less money than me. Maids, that is a tough job.
You don't know what that fucking guy made.
I don't know exactly, but I think he's not doing too bad.
This is disgusting.
He had on the sunglasses of a.
We have to move. This is
urban
bad.
elite.
This is dead air. You're a bad dude.
Oh come
You're
on!
a bad dude.
Okay, here's some good air. Here we go. Let's put it on
Of course,
Alex.
he wants to do You're an Idiot now. Are you smarter than a drag
Oh,
bitch?
this is called redemption, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you morally good or smarter than a Dragovich?
Are you going to hell? Jeff Hospice edition. No, I'm going to heaven because I'm Catholic. Okay, sorry. I bet there's no Serbs in heaven. I'll tell you that much. They don't celebrate Slava in heaven.
My grandpa better be in heaven. He was a priest for 80 years.
If you're a priest, you might be in heaven. 80 years?
Or 70 years. Yeah.
Wow, okay. This is a question two questions me and my girlfriend came up with. We don't know if you're going to know this or not. We're going to be interested. Alex Dragovich, can you tell us the square root of 81?
Oh, I just know that 9.
Oh, yes, good. What is the square root? I think you must know that because you just answered it, but
I mean, I can't put the square. I can't explain a square root.
It's so easy. Come on.
The square root.
If the square root of 81 is 9, what is the square root?
Because that's what 9 times 9 is, right?
Okay, it's a number, same number times itself.
Math is not important anymore.
That is.
It's not important anymore.
I'll say it. I'm willing to say that.
Jeff, it's not
to
important
think that
anymore.
Math isn't important. I'm sorry I had to say that, ladies and gentlemen, but it's true.
That's the first time I've had to know a square root in 10 years.
Okay, square root, maybe not, but you should know how to do basic math.
I do know how to do
for your finances and stuff.
I do. Yeah, my finances are fine. I have savings. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I am.
Okay, here's a better one.
How's your fucking Ethereum doing?
Yeah, Ethereum's
dumbass?
Not doing great. Bitcoin's not doing great.
Bitcoin's on the shut the fuck
I made a
up,
decent amount
dumbass.
on Dogecoin though, so I'm still up overall.
I'm glad you're up $80.
Made $3K on Dogecoin. I'll have you know.
Okay.
Interesting how you made none because you were too much of a coward to invest in the market.
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Here we go.
It'll fall through.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's not doing great now, but I'm not bailing. Not while our King Musk is in power. Drago, here is the second question of our math. Are you smarter than a Dragovich? What is a trapezoid?
Ooh.
Oh, he has no idea.
I could pick it out in a lineup.
That means nothing. How many sides are on a trapezoid?
4.
Okay, but what's different? What's the difference between a trapezoid and a square?
There's definitely 4 sides, right?
Yes.
Oh,
it's
thank
a quadrilateral.
God.
Yeah.
I can picture
What's
it
the difference
now.
between a parallelogram and a trapezoid?
Ooh, parallelogram.
Some would say the answer's in the name, but I wouldn't want to give you a hint like that because I don't think you even understand it.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All the sides are parallel. Like then, because the trapezoid's like this, and then a parallel. Yeah.
So what's the definition of a trapezoid? The listeners can't see your hand movements because it's an audio-based medium.
Yeah.
Which one of? Okay, there's
top left's a parallelogram, right?
Okay.
And bottom right's a trapezoid.
Okay, he got it. If you can't see, you got to be watching on YouTube to get this one.
I am a visual learner.
He's a visual learner. Now, okay, can we? Well, there's actually a third one.
Like when I see shit on the floor and a guy cleans it, I say, "Hey man, here's a couple bucks for your trouble."
Now that's funny. We'll give him that. It's a good riff. That was a good riff. We like that. Drago vaguely knew what a trapezoid was. Visual learner. We'll give him that.
Vaguely. You sound like such an asshole sometimes with your Minnesota accent.
Vaguely.
I say bagel.
Bagel. Sorry.
So bad.
It's called having character and not having a fucking cosmopolitan Applebee's accent that Drago has. The most
Applebee's
boring...
isn't cosmopolitan.
Yeah, that was the wrong word. Fuck.
Okay. The smarty pants.
Suburban was the word I should have said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you hate to be wrong, but I'll admit it. I was wrong.
You should have admitted you're okay. We have to go.
Third question.
No, you've already gotten done too. I got a question for
Okay, well, next week we'll get you. Okay.
Life advice with Dr. Asmus.
He's right to call me a doctor.
Dr. Asmus, I know you jacked off in front of your friend Matt in a tent while camping.
Not in front of his. He was facing the other way.
I thought it was very cool and badass.
Yeah.
What are some other places it's okay to masturbate next to a friend?
Oh, absolutely. In the tub when you're sharing a little friend tub. A little friend tubber.
A little friend bath.
A little friend tugger. Sometimes if you turn off the lights and you put numbing cream on your hands, you don't know who's tugging off who. That's called The Strangers.
The Strangers.
The Stranger, a classic joke from high school. Where else can you jack off with a friend? If you stay in a hostel together in Denmark.
Oh, you did that?
No, I didn't do that, but I'm just saying if you would. If me and
Jeff,
some friends...
Jeff, we're in a safe space.
I've never been to Denmark. I think if we stayed in a hostel in Denmark, I would jack off with my friends in the room.
Really?
If we're sharing a 4-bedroom hostel.
Jeff, again,
I could quietly jack off. You wouldn't know.
You have to concede to some of these, things that are clear cut. You're wrong.
Why can't I jack off?
You have to concede on some of these issues that it's like you're like 100%
if everyone's
not right
if
here.
If there's 4 bunk beds in a room, 3 people are asleep, I can't quietly rub one out in my bed.
It depends on the distance. It depends on how far you are.
Well, it's just a bunk bed. I don't know how you know what a bunk bed looks
All right.
like.
Okay.
You can do that. I don't think that's bad.
Okay.
Quietly. If someone wakes up, then it's a sin.
If someone wakes up, then it's bad.
The morality is in the subterfuge. Great word. Nice work. That's a great word. That's like sneaking out. That made up for cosmopolitan.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Where would you jack off in front of a friend?
Nowhere.
Oh, my God. Prude! We're moving forward.
If we shared a room on the road,
I would not jack off in... No, I would not do that. No, that's too small. That's too intimate. 2 people, 4 people's different.
You did a tent with Matt.
I was in my bag, my sleeping bag. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
Come on. A little pun.
He's 31, folks.
Whatever.
He's 31 years old.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what I did.
It sucks that
Didn't
you
do
just
that?
can't.
Didn't you say you did that shit where you jack off at high school sleepovers?
No, I didn't.
You did? I didn't either. I didn't do it. My friends did. I did not participate in that.
Life advice with Dr. Asmus.
Jack off as long as they don't wake up. Not on them. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, America.
Just be an adult and get your own room.
Okay, well, not all of us have a $29,000 a year logistics job. Okay.
I hate to be that guy that I make more than that.
35. You make 35.
I make more than that.
40?
More, yeah.
45?
More than that.
50.
Listen, dude, we have
you
to.
You make
realize.
$50K a year?
It's a little.
And he dresses like this.
It's a little. I don't want to go on the record what I say, but yeah.
I'll say how much I make a year. I'm not ashamed of it. $14 last year, and those were
you made $14. Yeah, how much did you make last year?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, let's not say exactly what we make.
$25K probably.
You know what?
With unemployment.
You know what? Maybe you should be jacking off around people. You're in the class of people that do.
Oh, whatever. Money doesn't make you happy.
That's true.
But it might.
It'll get you a space to jack off.
Give me a
yourself.
more room to jack off. That's why I need another bedroom, babe, to jack off. I've been without a pillow for about 3 weeks now. I haven't jacked off for 3 weeks.
Huh?
No pillow. I had to throw away my old pillow because it was
why?
so crusty.
Oof.
I had to make the walk at 3 p.m. to the dumpster with my yellow caked pillow.
Yeah.
And now I'm without a Rihanna. If anyone has a lead on a soft pillow in need of a fuck, let me know.
This is the worst episode we've done.
This might be the best episode we've done.
Okay. Dr. Asmus, I got invited to my ex-girlfriend's wedding. We dated for 2 years back in 2014 to 2016. What do I do?
Huh, what do? You go to the wedding.
You are such a fucking idiot, dude. Are you kidding me?
You never say no to a wedding. I don't care if Adolf Hitler invites you.
Is this guy fucking insane?
What is the question again?
You have to. Oh yeah, say it. A guy's asking if he should go to his ex-girlfriend's wedding.
I got invited to my ex-girlfriend's wedding. We dated for 2 years back in 2014 to 2016.
2014? That's 6 years ago.
Why would you go?
Why
the fuck would you go?
It depends on how far away.
Dude, I don't get this animated, but Jeff's been so wrong.
It depends how
7 times.
It depends how far away it is. If she's like part of the friend group you have, and you're gonna know a bunch of people at the wedding,
yeah, Alex,
definitely go.
Are you still friends with her, Alex?
Is this you asking this?
No, this is like purely hypothetical.
I'd have to know how.
Also, my ex did just get engaged, so I'm kind of a little.
If you're like in the same friend group, I'd go.
If you're friends with them, you should go. If you're not, if it's like a random,
I guess this is a bit more.
There's nuance to it.
There is nuance to it.
And some people remain friends with their exes. It's not bad.
No.
You're allowed to do it. Interesting.
No.
Just because everyone doesn't have a fucking Armageddon breakup like you do.
I didn't have
doesn't
an
mean
Armageddon.
We can't fucking. Everyone doesn't have a nuclear meltdown.
But you don't go to an ex's wedding unless you are like unless you are in like very close friend groups.
Yeah, exactly. Or you're like, yeah, exactly. I agree. Yeah. Not everyone throws a glass at Carrabba's to end their relationship.
God.
Guys, sometimes throwing a plate is more of just like a signifier. It's an
Italian thing. No, he didn't do this. We're just
I
having a little
fun. I didn't throw a plate.
Lord knows he couldn't break it if he did.
My shoulder's actually kind of fucked recently.
Oh, God. One time it's the heart, then it's the shoulder. Will the man ever heal?
Will I ever heal?
We are playing golf next month. We will also be doing
where we're at on time?
We'll be doing
we're at an hour.
We're at an hour.
Jesus,
it's
Jeff,
flown by. It's flown by. We're gonna get out of here on one more talking point.
Oh, God.
You gotta end. Give the people some sauce to go home with and lube up their dicks and pussies with. Give people a little bit of sauce. Well, Drago, here's the last question I'll ask you. Hey, how you doing, man?
I'm so mad at you right now.
I know.
I'm so mad at you, bro.
Oh, what's beef between friends?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing, bitch?
How you doing?
How you doing, Drag? Tell me what you did this weekend. Let's get off on that.
I know that I'm opening for you this weekend.
Oh, I meant last weekend. But this weekend we are going to Louisville and Nashville.
And you are gonna fucking love it.
Oh, I'm gonna love it. The shows will be mildly attended, and I'll crush as if they're full. That's what it's gonna be.
I have to set him up so this asshole can knock him down.
We're driving from Chicago to Nashville, and then to Louisville, and then to Nashville, and then to Chicago together. The boys will be riding down south.
I will not let you jack off in front of me. I'll tell you that much.
We will be sharing a room. We'll be sharing a car. I didn't say I wouldn't jack off while driving. Sometimes you need a little oomph in the tank. You need a little spunk in the tank.
Jeff's like, oh yeah, running out. Well, the gas is low, but my cum is not. My balls are not.
E85 gas and a little cum helps gas mileage. I'll tell you that. You come into the tube. I'll tell you that.
I'm like, Jeff, pull over. I gotta pee. You're like, good. I gotta come.
I gotta come. Take a couple of minutes in 7-Eleven.
We're going on the road, and we'll tell you guys all about it next week.
It's gonna be good. Well, actually, it might be a couple weeks due to scheduling.
Couple weeks,
but we had a good time. This has been episode 21, I believe, of You're an Idiot. 21 episodes, N-word free. Draga, where will you be at in 2 weekends? Remember, not this weekend when we're together. The weekend after. He never prepares.
I'll be at the Laugh Factory Friday night and Saturday night.
There we go. Getting booked at the premier comedy establishment in Chicago.
2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
The Drago. Okay. Mr. Bathroom Break. Going to the big time.
Mm-hmm.
I will. That weekend, you know what? I don't actually have a lot of shows, ladies and gentlemen. And that might shock you based on my talent and raw wit. But you know what? Every king needs to take a break. But I wish I was booked.
Yep.
He's
got to shop for a new pillow to fuck.
Gotta shop for a new pillow. I'm gonna go big thread count on this one. I'm gonna make it feel like a dang puss.
You want it to be velvet on that dick.
I want a velvet pillow. If anyone's willing to sell me a velvet pillow cover, oh boy, you don't even know how much money I'll pay you. $14. What I made last year. This has been episode 21 of You're an Idiot. 21 episodes, N-word free, ladies and gentlemen. Raise a glass of shochu and drink to that. You've been an idiot for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe. We love you. Dude, doesn't that rip?
You're an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.